There are only few days left before gate 2026 and I can't even score above 20 marks out of 100. I am trying so well and I have completed the whole syllabus and blah and all these things. What should I do right now? And I know that many of you are facing only this thing right now. And I did launch a poll a few days ago about your level, about your situation right now. And from that poll, what came was that there are mainly two types of students. One, you cannot even qualify the GATE examination, that is, you cannot even get above 25 or maybe 30 marks. Two, you are getting 40 to 50 marks out of 100, but you can't cross these two. Now, honestly, at this time, you don't have so many days. You are only having maybe 2 weeks. So, in this stage, what can you do? So, I will specifically tell in this video for these two kinds of students. If you are getting 40 to 50 marks constantly, how to increase at least 5 marks also, because you must know that 5 marks are also very important in GATE examination. And if you are not qualifying, but if you are getting at least 20 marks, then how to qualify the GATE examination? Because yes, qualifying the GATE examination also matters. So these 2 points will be covered very well, that how to do these 2 things in these last days. So stay tuned. So first of all, why should you care about qualifying the GATE examination? I will talk very briefly about this. That is, you should qualify because, see, nowadays qualifying the GATE examination has many benefits. That is, you can enroll for MS in IITs, and many PSUs also, they are going for very low cutoffs. As the times are going, they are releasing their second list, third list, and they are really going for very low cutoffs. So qualifying the GATE examination has also a benefit. You should take note of it. Now the point comes that whether you should try at this point or not, because here there is a reality check. That is, no matter, everyone can say, okay, sab kuch ho sakta hai, everything is possible, but no, everything is not possible. So whether you should try at this point or not to even qualify the GATE examination. So if you haven't studied anything, really, you are thinking that I should study for GATE, but you haven't studied anything, so better you target GATE 2027. Yes, very loud and clear, better you target 2027. But if you have studied 2 subjects, at least 2 subjects, or maybe even 1 subject also, and which subject is having a very high weightage in GATE examination, like for mechanical engineering, it is manufacturing and science, then my friend, you should take care about this, that you must qualify the GATE examination. You can qualify in this last case also. So firstly, I will talk about that how can you qualify the GATE examination if you at least have completed 1 subject. Okay, so to qualify the GATE examination, mostly you will need 25 to 35 marks, not more than 35 marks for sure. So how can you get that? See, there is a sure shot aptitude and mathematics from which you will get 15 plus 15, 30 marks, right? So I will suggest you that go for aptitude very hard and rigorously. So one very good source of aptitude is you search GATEwala 2023 in YouTube. So this is not a paid video, this is not a promotion. You can go for any other aptitude playlist which you like. I personally found this playlist very good. That is why I am suggesting it. And this is a free playlist available in YouTube. So you can go to that. So first of all, you just try solving GATE aptitude PYQs from any branch, right? From any branch and all the branches. So there are very few days left. You should solve at least 20 aptitudes per day, at least. Now you see that which type of aptitudes you are not able to solve it. So pick those types and search those types specifically, or go to that playlist in Getwala 2023 and watch that particular video. Learn only that topic. By this way, I will cover the whole aptitude, and you have to solve at least 20 aptitude questions per day right now. So in this way, you can secure your at least 12 marks out of 15, because honestly, GATE aptitude is not that much hard. If you have basic reasoning skills, then you can solve it. Next, if you have already solved one subject, if you have already covered one important subject, then it is very good. And you should have done that, because otherwise there is no meaning of even trying to qualify the GATE examination. Okay, so I have assumed that you are able to solve at least a few questions from that subject. Okay, so first of all, brush up that subject very carefully. Go back to your short notes, go back to those few important videos and all those, and obviously the PYQs, right? And the other thing is, go for any other subject about which you have at least a minimum knowledge. That is, you know some of the theories, maybe you don't know the approach to solve the questions. That is also perfectly fine. But in this last 15 days or so, in this last 10 days or so, your work will be to see the solved examples of that subjects, to see the solved PYQs. If you search for example, take any subject, maybe from CS, you are getting software engineering or database management system. So search that live PYQ solving of database management, of GATE examination. So you will get a lot of videos in YouTube only. See those videos. Okay, so one subject you already know, you have a minimum or better grasp. Another subject you know a bit of theory. Now you are going to the solved PYQs only in this last 2 days. And obviously go for the test series. Go for the test series no matter how low you are getting. That doesn't matter. Okay. Another option is engineering maths. So again, the approach is same. I hope that you know at least a bit of engineering maths. That is, you know the basic calculus, because the basic calculus comes from the 10+2 level, class 11 or 12. Okay, so I know that you know the basic calculus, some linear algebra. Then my suggestion is, again, go to a very good GATE-wala or any good engineering maths playlist. Okay, that is a crash course. That must be a crash course, not a full course. Not a full course. Okay, so watch that full crash course and go for the PYQs. So if I summarize, that is, if you are trying to qualify, then your step will be, that is, brush up that one subject by short notes, by small videos, by solving PYQs, that one subject which you already know, plus aptitude, that is a must. You have to solve at least 20 questions per day from aptitude and learn from GATE-wala. Okay, GATE-wala, that playlist or any other playlist. Plus one subject about which you are at least aware about, that what this subject is about. So what we will do with that subject, what you can do is see solved PYQ examples, solved PYQs. If you are going for subject A, search that live PYQ, live GATE PYQ solving for subject A in YouTube, and you will get a lot of playlists. Choose one and see them. You have to do this almost for every day. Then, my friend, you can actually qualify the GATE examination in these last days also. And finally, now the second part, if you are getting more than 30 to 40 marks, if you are getting at least 40 to 50 marks, then how can you ramp up your marks? First of all, please don't try to complete your syllabus right now. There is no meaning of doing that. Yes, there is a meaning of doing that, provided you are able to go for at least one test series every 3 days and you are analyzing it carefully. Because believe me, at this point of time, you should focus on your strengths, not your weaknesses, that I have to cover the 100% syllabus. No, that is not possible. So focus on those 40 to 50% thing that you already know. That is very important. And the second thing is be very frequent with the test series. So from the test series, at this point, now you have to learn something new, that is 5 to 10%, and I will tell you that how you can learn from the test series so that you can increase your 5 to 10% marks. From 40 to 50 zone, you will go to 55 to 65 zone. Okay, how can you do that? For example, if you are getting 40 to 50, I know that you have a very good knowledge about some subjects, and about the remaining subjects you don't have a very in-depth knowledge, but you have some knowledge, right? So from the PYQs and from the test series, provided that it is a very good test series, not any test series, right? For mechanical, I always suggest exergic test series. Again, this is a not paid sentence. Okay, I am not being paid for anything in this video. So provided that the test series is good, you will appear for that. And for the new subjects which you are not good at, you will see that, okay, this question is being frequently asked in almost all the test series as test 1, test 2, test 4, test 6. That means this concept is important. So learn that concept from YouTube, from any good book, from your notes, from anywhere. So learn that concept only. So at this point of time, you cannot go for a new subject. But there are some subjects from which only 10% things are important. In mechanical, I know very well there are so many subjects and there are so many chapters in which maybe one formula is important. If you just know that one formula, then you can secure almost 2 to 4 marks in GATE examination. So you have to find that one formula, those one fact, those some 20% of the content of a whole chapter or a whole subject, which is very important for GATE examination. So that you can find from the PYQs. So if I summarize for the second part, that how can you increase your marks from 40 to 50 to from 55 to 65, the first point is be very frequent with your test series, as frequent as possible. Don't try to learn new things, please. Don't try to learn new things. Focus on your strengths. And yes, at the same time, you have to learn a few new things. That is 5 to 10%. And that you can learn from the test series. Go with the test series. Note down the frequently asked topics which you don't know how to answer. See through the videos, see the books and see the notes to get knowledge about only that particular topic. That will help you to boost your marks. And finally, my friend, even if you are not qualifying for GATE, if you have filled the application form, please appear for it, because experience matters. Okay, that is a very valuable sentence. That is, experience matters. Okay, so please go for the GATE examination. So even if you are submitting a blank question paper, blank answer sheet, blank OMR, blank online jo bhi hota hai, even if you are doing that, then also experience matters. Okay, so that is why in this last few days, don't stay back. Don't tell yourself ki I don't have a very good preparation, so I will not go for the GATE examination. No, please go for it. No matter if you qualify for it or not, it will be a very good experience. Okay, yes, sitting in that hall is also an experience which is worth for it. Okay, so again, I will bring one more video before the GATE examination to talk personally with all of you, and that will be a video from the core of my heart, because I know at this point of time, there is a huge pressure. So I will talk with all of you. And if you think that this guy is trying to do something for you guys, then please subscribe this channel and share this video with your fellow aspirants also. And until the next time, goodbye, take care, thank you.